Hello, and welcome to the Podbless podcast with three dads who are involved in church ministry where one is a full-time minister, the other is a volunteer, and one is a veteran of both.
This podcast will deal with the interaction between our faith and our day-to-day lives.
With a few fun segments in between.
I'm Joey.
I'm Josh.
And I'm Brett.
And this is Podbless.
And that's when I figured out bidet did not mean water fountain. How's your guys' week been so far?
Pretty crappy.
So we sound better this time.
I see what you did there.
Yeah.
I think we do, yeah.
I'm pretty sure we do.
If I could figure out how to look at the comments, we'd be like doing great.
Well, here, let me comment in here real quick and just see if something pops up for you.
I'll figure it out. I did it earlier.
Come on, Joey.
This is the first time we've ever used this. Hey, we're on a new system today.
Yeah.
Because
I think
our sponsor paid for it.
We finally figured out how to make things work a little bit.
Of course.
Boy,
just a little bit, though.
We're moving. Yeah, hey, look, it popped up over there.
There it is.
There's the comments.
All right, I'm going to
click on it and see if you can do the thing.
Yeah, see if you can.
Oh, are you ready?
I'm ready.
I have to sign in to chat. Hold on.
Oh, dang.
Oh, my God.
It's okay.
Chris Jackson is right.
Is Chris on it already?
He's always on it.
Yeah,
dude.
he said where are the milk crates like I demanded.
Chris, we're getting there, okay? Man.
They're pretty hard to find. We've been searching. Well, I've been searching.
You've been searching, Brett?
Let's see here. I'm going to send that out to some people. That's the thing. This makes us so lame when we try to start off.
What? Well, I mean, there's only one way to...
Because we're at Skin a Cat?
Yeah. Yep.
There's more than one way.
Is there?
Oh, yeah.
Can you go into detail about that?
Not on this show. This is the church one.
But no, Chris, we are doing it next week for our 50th episode.
50th episode next week. That's right.
I can't speak.
Yeah, it happens, you know.
I got a mouth sore like right on my lip.
You mean a herpes?
Possibly.
Yeah, that's called a mouth sore. They're not all like herpes, but they are all herpes, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I asked my wife about it before.
I guess.
Was she concerned?
Well, I get blisters in my mouth sometimes like he's talking about. But that's not technically genital, so it's not a genital herpes because it's in your face.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. We just call it a pretty herpes because it's in my face.
It's like really awkward because it's like right where I move my lip. It's on the top of my tooth.
Oh, that's a canker sore.
Yeah.
You guys just keep talking about sores while I...
You're trying to...
Does it have a yellow or a green pus? I'm just kidding.
I don't know. I don't want to look.
There we go. Did you get it lined out?
Boom.
Joe?
I think so. I don't know if everybody can see
over
that.
There. There's all kinds of comments.
Rosemary.
Oh, it's just on YouTube when I comment back.
Well, look over to the right, though.
I know. I can't comment back over there, though.
Oh. Well, you don't have to comment back. We talk about it.
It's a great point. It's a great point.
Are you able to share those?
I don't know, man.
I don't think so.
I don't think so. There's probably
Discord?
something I can figure out.
I've heard people say Discord a bunch.
No, this is...
am
I allowed to say? I can say what it is, right?
yeah.
This is Streamlabs OBS.
Okay. There we go.
So far, it's been really good.
So
but
we're almost there.
Yeah,
Almost
we're
famous.
trying out new things here, people. But yeah, thanks for joining us. What, episode 48? So maybe we do the milk crate for episode 50.
I thought this is 49.
I wrote 48. I may have got it wrong.
Probably.
So yeah, the Bengals are getting whooped up on right now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah, Brett's got us a live stream within a live stream. It's an Inception right now.
Except for Bengals fans, it's a nightmare instead of a dream.
the Jags are defeated, right?
Oh,
Like they haven't won one game. What?
He just threw like a 50-yard pass.
We should
Brett,
just mute Brett's mic.
Yeah, you can't watch the game and podcast, bro.
Well, then you don't ask.
Don't ask questions about the game.
Okay. You got me. I'm sorry. I apologize.
But anyway, thanks everybody for tuning in with us right now from YouTube and Facebook and stuff. We can all see you. If you have comments to mention in when we bring up topics, be sure to mention in your comments.
Please do.
And we will try to read them. There's been some people say, you guys never bring up my topic, Mike. But we'll try our best.
Not calling anybody out.
To read your comments. That's mostly a Joey thing. He's at the computer. He's got to read the thing. So
they say the sound quality is good.
Awesome.
Chris and Rosemary have said.
Last week was just a fluke. We should just act like that episode never happened.
The lost episode.
If you're out there, feel free to share the episode with other people right now so we can get some more people in commenting and being a part of the show with us.
Do it.
I know I shared it already, but no one cares what I share. But so that doesn't really help a lot. But I guess, should we announce it in the beginning of the thing? But I'm Josh.
Oh, you're right. We haven't done that in a while.
We've never been like, hey, if you've never seen us before, I'm Josh over here.
Yeah.
The chubby green shirt guy.
Do you want to say who you are first? Just a little snapshot?
I mean, I'm just Josh Williams, and I'm a part of the show.
What grade are you in?
I am in.
It's something special about you.
If you get kicked out, do you get to still call grades?
It's a half.
Half?
Yeah.
Or whatever grade you got
Got a few halves. A couple of halves make a whole. But I'm a host of the Well Daggum podcast that you could check out as well.
Yeah.
That's something I can announce. And I've also been on many other podcasts and things. I've been doing it for a while. So
nice.
You can check out some of my other work. I'm actually working on an audio drama with some folks.
Audio drama?
Yeah.
Is it dramatic?
It is very, I think it puts a new term to the term dramatic. But I'll tell you about that when that's a finished project. And I'm actually working on a Halloween project with a guy that was just on Twitter saying, hey, I need a voice actor. So
very cool.
Yeah, I might be a scary pirate or a sailor.
Arg.
In a Halloween episode thingy.
A swashbuckler?
Yeah. Yar, you get off me ship, you ghost. You know, something like kind of like that.
He sounds like the haunted. What is that guy out of SpongeBob?
Oh, the hash slinging slasher. The Dutchman.
Yeah,
the
Flying
Dutchman.
Yeah.
I am the flying.
Sorry,
Dutchman.
the hash slinging.
You guys got really excited when
slinging.
Brett said SpongeBob.
Because SpongeBob's the bomb, dude.
You were like, But yeah, that's who I am. Hey, who are you?
I'm Brett.
He's Brett.
I'm Brett.
He's our friend Brett that's been on the show with us since about day one, really.
Pretty much. I think I wasn't on the first episode.
Yeah, and then you just kept coming around and became.
We did a couple, just the two of us.
Yeah, and you guys, hey, what you guys said? What would make our podcast better? And then
Brett's like, I don't know. I'll come around.
I remember the good old days when it was just the two of us.
Just the
Just the
we can make it if we try. Just the two.
Seriously, except now there's more than two.
Now there's 5.
Oh, well done.
You sound like an artist I've heard before.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Peter Cheese.
yeah.
Or Richard Cheese.
Richard.
Not Peter Cheese.
Yeah.
Richard.
My bad.
The Bengals are getting whooped, Colin says.
Yeah, we know, Colin.
And Kim
Thanks.
says we sound better too.
Thanks, Kim.
Kim, holding it down. She's
she said we sound better, not look better.
That's a great point. Hey, we're probably never going to look better. So I'll accept the sounds better. But
we got new camera mount. Every week we get a little bit better at something.
We're just building it out.
There's less clutter. Yeah, we're getting like if you could see the room.
It's beautiful. It's a beaut.
Kind of nice.
She's a beaut, Clark.
It'll probably be something all different next week. So
I like to change things up.
Let's see. Who am I pointing at? Let's see over here. Is it this way?
No, that's behind you.
There we go. No, it's over.
Why was that
way.
complicated?
Who's this other guy past the orange guy on the camera over there?
Oh, you're putting me?
Yeah.
Oh, hey, I'm Joey.
Hey, Joey.
Yeah. I work at this church.
Yeah. Well, this is not this. We're not supposed to talk about this church. I don't
Yeah, you're right. Sorry. I work at. Kim says we all look good too.
Yeah.
Thank you, Kim.
He's a preacher from a church over here in Kentucky.
So what do we say in the beginning? One is a full-time minister. That's me.
And
one is a volunteer. That's Brett.
And I'm a volunteer.
And the other one is a veteran of both.
That's right. I've been a little bit of everything.
Yep.
At some point in my life.
The wily old vet.
And
the
now,
wily old vet.
Now I'm the dirty old man who says stuff that people get embarrassed about.
Yes. At what age? This is a great question. At what age? Because every old dude does this.
Yeah.
At what age do you really just stop caring what, you just let it fly?
For me, it was probably 32.
Oh, so you've already got there.
Oh, I'm well past it, yeah. Like, have you seen the things I wear to this place? I know there's mixed company.
That's why I put the ticker in front of your, because you always talk about you don't want people seeing your legs.
Yeah.
So I put the little ticker in the bottom there.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Draw more attention to them. But yeah,
I love that we have the Twitter up, but we should have linked it to Twitter before we started because now we can't see if people tweet.
Oh yeah, we can do that next week. Yeah,
next week.
I doubt many people are going to. We don't have a big Twitter presence.
We're getting there.
A tweeter.
Tweeter.
What a funny.
Oops, a tweeter.
Like 15 years ago, if I said tweeter, you'd be like, what?
I don't really know what you're saying now. Anyway,
tweet.
The other guy over here.
Oh wait, hold on. I got this one.
Yeah.
This guy.
Yeah, that guy. Beep.
Yeah.
That's Noah up there.
Introduce
my name's Dale.
Hey, Dale.
Dale Doback.
My name's Dale. My other brother, Dale. That was a show back in the 80s.
I'm just the kid that doesn't want to go home.
It was Daryl.
No, it is our
Dale.
Stray.
My name's Daryl.
We put milk out one time.
One time, and can't get rid of him, but we love him anyway.
Just arced from there.
Yeah, but yeah, you wanna get in? You wanna get into this thing?
Noah's Ark. Yeah, sure, go for it. Sit down and listen up to what Joey's got to say.
Magic.
Yeah, we didn't talk over that one that time. It was nice.
I just wanted to sit in it for a little bit.
It was basking is what they call it.
Oh, bask. That's a great word.
Carol
Yes. You guys are like on the same page tonight.
We have done that quite a few times before the cameras came.
Yeah. So tonight, I want to talk about some things. Obviously, we're all tired of talking about COVID, so I don't want to talk about COVID. But I want to talk about some things that have changed since COVID happened, since the pandemic, that are actually maybe like not the worst things that ever could have happened, that we'll probably like keep as we move forward.
Some good things that have come out of the world's deadliest
silver linings, okay? We're looking for silver linings here, Josh. Things like people tend to pay more attention to their hygiene now, on the whole, I would say. So like they wash their hands more often, which is good.
Yeah, Noah.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding.
It seems like in the workplace. Oh, hey, Matt. Matt's here.
Oh, hey, Matt. What's up, dude?
It seems, Rosemary said remote work days. That was one I was going to say. It's how many companies have figured out that their employees can work from home and they can save money and people don't have to drive as much? Like, that's got to be nice, right?
I got to say something on that.
Hit me.
It never was about saving money for companies.
Ooh.
The fact that this is happening is giving the people more power to be like, look, we can do this. It saves you money. Let's do it. Because a lot of people tried to do that before the pandemic was a thing. Can we just remotely work from home? I can do all this in an email.
Yeah.
I don't have to be at this physical place.
This whole meeting could have been an email.
Like, no, we've got to you got to show up and clock in on this thing
to
over here.
To control people.
To control them.
Whoa.
And then it became
Rosemary just said it's control.
Told you, yeah. And so I think this is more of the people getting and I think that's happening bigger. That's the reason there's so many job shortages or like worker shortages. Because people are realizing, like, oh, I don't have to just do what you say because you're the owner. I can. You want me to work for you. Yeah. Make it better.
Oh wait, you need me too?
Right. Yeah. Like, oh.
Yeah.
Because it becomes a thing. Like, hey, we need you to work over, but we can't pay you, so you're going to have to show up 30 minutes early of your time.
Work an hour late,
and we're not going to pay for that. And we need you to stay a little bit later, and we might give you some PTO.
Yeah.
But
probably not.
But see, that was that power struggle of like, oh, yeah, I'm going to get you to do whatever I want because I signed your paycheck. Yeah. So anyway, sorry, that was my little tangent about that.
No, that's right. That's right. So that's one of the things there, personal hygiene. What else? Oh, like churches moving to like their online presence.
Yeah.
It has boosted the total online presence of the church like crazy. Not just this individual place.
Yeah.
But like look on Facebook on a Sunday morning.
Can you use that as the numbers? Because I know growing up, they would be like, we had this many people in Sunday school, but can you use the numbers from Facebook?
That's a big debate. Because
I know some people really care about that.
I think as long as when you're scrolling through Facebook, if the video starts, I'm almost certain that counts as a play.
Right.
Right. So you might get but there are analytics that you can look in and see like, hey, someone watched this for 2 minutes or 5 minutes or 30, like. So
how long does it take them to get God in their heart?
That's the right. Like how long is counts for attendance?
Yeah.
But and there's some negative to all these things too.
Right. Death.
Like, no. I'm not talking about that part of it. We're not talking. We're doing the silver linings, Josh. Come on, man. Get positive here with me. But the online presence is legit. Like I like it. It's an awesome thing. Yeah. And like when people, shut-ins, people in the hospital, things like that, or people who are just not comfortable yet coming back out to society, like they can watch from home. There are people that take advantage of it and like go to the lake and go to parties and stuff instead of coming to church. Yeah. There's always going to be people that take advantage of stuff though. But on the grand scheme of everything, I think it's getting the gospel out there more, which is important.
The church is not a building, it's a people.
Preach it. Yeah. And so I don't know. I think there've been a few good things. Kroger pickup groceries is one of the greatest things that ever happened in my life.
You know what's even better than Kroger pickup?
What?
Walmart will deliver them to my house now.
For free?
No, you pay like a Amazon Prime subscription, not like Amazon, like you don't pay Amazon, but it's like an Amazon Prime.
Yeah.
but it's Walmart, so you pay $100 a year, and then you only have to tip the driver when they bring you your groceries. It's worth it.
Oh, and also we use Aldi pickup, where they'll have our food ready. We go pick it up. They just throw it in the back of the car and we leave. But we did start researching a little bit about that. It is not free. Even if they're like, oh, we'll charge you $2, they also upcharge most items that you purchase.
Really?
Yeah. Well, they got to.
Does Kroger do that too?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Kroger do
that? Kim agrees with us that grocery pickup. Today I did a Best Buy pickup, and I was just getting a cable for one of the cameras tonight, and the guy sitting next to me in his car got a whole TV. Like they rolled it out, it almost didn't fit in his SUV. He had like a small SUV, he had like a 55-inch TV. I'm like, dude, what are you thinking?
First world problems.
Yeah, right. And they're like loading it, and he's just sitting. Wait, here's a good question. When you go to the grocery pickup and they come to load your groceries, do you get out and help them, or do you just sit there like the entitled human being that you are?
The first 3 times it happened, I got out and helped him because I was like, I feel weird. I'm sorry I got out to do this. Now I'm like, okay, they expect me to sit in my car and just be like, thanks.
I get out every time. I can't. It always feels weird.
Well, not when you got the kids in the car. I'm just like, yeah, just throw it in there, guys.
I'm just getting out. It's not like I'm leaving them.
Wait till you get that 3rd kid, pal. It'll change.
It'll change your life.
And I'm not saying the bad stuff. I'm talking about the silver linings.
Yeah, the silver linings.
But no, I do like it though.
Kim's right. They don't want you to get out. Like they'd probably rather you stay, because that's the whole point of not.
I could imagine they enjoy not having you in the store and be like, yeah, I'll go get your groceries for you. Please don't come here.
The point of it is that you don't interact with them, like to keep from the transmission of potential disease.
I don't think that's what they think about. People that work in that kind of industry are just like, I don't want to see your face.
Rosemary said DoorDash. A DoorDash is too expensive.
DoorDash and Uber Eats and stuff, those things are handy for the times that you're like,
if you're in a bind.
Yeah. But yeah, as far as money goes, way too expensive.
Like if you show up to a small group and you're hungry.
Oh yeah, she did that tonight, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Chris says he doesn't do the pickup because he has to shop himself. Chris, learn to let go. We have a YouTube viewer. That's my mom. Hey, Mom. She does Kroger delivery. And I think she's our only YouTube viewer. I we need to beef up the YouTube viewers.
I think it's the thing that Aldi's uses, but they'll deliver to your house as well. They'll do the delivery to your house, or you can do the pickup.
Yeah. Do you guys have anything from this whole thing, like any silver linings, things that have come around that you're like, hey, all right?
It just made it to where I didn't have to explain myself of why I just stayed at home all the time.
Yeah.
Because, I've been a stay-at-home dad for, 4 years now, and like before it was just like, I don't want to take the kids places. Like, let's go out in the back and play. Let's go out in the front and play. Let's play in the basement. That was my way of making, let's go upstairs and play in your rooms. Yay. That was my change up. And like, for me, that was like kind of a safe place of like, I don't want to go to the park. It's just people you got to deal with. And I don't want to do that. So that became like, I didn't have to explain myself to people. They were just like, "Oh yeah, the pandemic." I'm like, yeah, that's why I don't want to go anywhere." So yeah, just less hassle. But there also is more other hassles. So, anybody got something else that was good out of this?
I'm trying to think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, good. Going back to like the work thing, it's actually been proven that like people work better from home than like having to wake up.
Like more efficiently?
Yeah, it's like more efficient. Like I've had a lot of friends say like with all the money they're saving from not paying like their office rent, they're just getting like bonuses and stuff.
Yeah.
If you work for a good company that passes the savings down.
Right.
Yeah.
Not all of them do that.
Well, and just mental health. Staying at home can be like bad for your mental health, but like not having to go into an office that you hate.
With people
Waking
you might
up,
not like.
Traffic, people you don't like.
I was going to say, like, think about how much
8 hours, then you have to drive home in the traffic. Too much.
Think about how much the environment's been helped by this.
I didn't even...
There could be I think there might be a carbon footprint that happened through this.
Huh. I heard that, and this is totally off the rails.
This could totally be a lie.
Yeah, no.
I heard.
No, like, apparently the way they mine cryptocurrency is, like, super environmentally unfriendly. Because of because they mine it with just computer buildings full of servers,
it's
basically,
like
right?
factories full of built servers and stuff.
Yeah, I've seen people on TikTok that have their own farms where they like literally have a farm, but then they put up a outpost building, and they have it full of
whatever
mining,
tech
computer miners. And
apparently the draw on the system is like crazy though.
Yeah,
like
they're paying for it. You pay for your electric.
It just areas where they mine it like hardcore.
Yeah.
Like it's killing them.
Well, that's the same thing. People want to be like, oh yeah, electric cars are so much better. Yeah.
How do you make electricity?
You dig up the materials to build the batteries and stuff. Like it's just as bad as mining coal.
How do you make electricity?
Yeah. Well, now you don't mine coal. I know that.
Yeah. Whatever. That's a sidebar. That's a sidebar.
No, I'm just saying though, like the mining that they do to get minerals for making batteries is horrible.
Oh, lithium mines?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're pretty messed up.
But batteries are better. We're helping the environment. It's whatever they want to pitch you.
Hey, but they're cool.
That is true. They are.
They are. Have you seen a Tesla?
You can make a Tesla dance. Like
Wait,
it'll
for
open
real?
it. Yeah,
Ludicrous mode.
Yeah, you can. Put
No, that's not real.
The doors will open. The lights will flash. It
Hold
will
on.
like move around.
I need to see this.
Yeah, bring us up.
Phil, somebody Phil, I'm looking
Just
this
say
up.
Tesla dancing.
This is going to sound really childish, but my favorite thing about Teslas is you can change the horn on it.
Oh yeah, you can make fart sounds. and
Yeah,
stuff.
it's
No.
Yeah.
Like,
Or-
I saw a video of the guy the other day. He went, sheesh, every time he honks the horn.
Or you can even make it to where it makes a car sound when you're pushing the gas.
Yeah.
As you're driving, it could be going.
Background noise.
Yeah. Compared to
No, there's like no sound at all, right?
put that up on the screen.
Oh, yeah, we can do that.
Well,
I don't want to put the ad up.
yeah, get
Hold
through
on. I'll
that
wait
ad.
for the ad to come through. Team maybe.
Yeah, ludicrous mode is just going super fast. That's not the dance mode. But there is like a ludicrous mode is when you put it in. Okay, here's the video. Look up. No.
I can see it over here.
Oh, you see it over there.
Oh, the strobes.
See, it's playing music.
It's a Christmas thing?
Well, they have many different ones.
So the lights oh,
No, it goes beyond that. It goes beyond the lights.
I think it depends what model you have, too.
I hope this is a royalty-free
What
song.
model? They're all new.
Well, the SUV model where the doors come
Oh, yeah.
open.
All right, come on. Where are
There it
the
goes,
doors?
there it goes.
Oh, I see it.
That's the one you're talking about. That's the
Yes. I didn't know the
It's-
doors lifted like that.
The
They're
car,
gull
the car is
doors.
dancing. Yeah.
All right, I guess that's dancing.
That's the SUV thing. It dances more than your truck.
Have you? Yeah. Okay. You're right. All right, you got me there. Yeah.
But it does a lot of different things. If it has room, they'll move around and stuff like that. But
The future, man.
yeah,
The future. Yeah. If nobody has anything else, we can roll on. But I just thought there's been a ton, obviously, of negative and terrible things, but a couple things I think will stick around.
yeah, hopefully so. Like I
Yeah.
said, power to the people, right?
Maybe.
Word.
Wrong one.
Ready to get your ear holes blessed? Take it away, Josh.
Am I taking the ear holes away or am I taking the bless away?
Well, that's a great point.
You're taking it away. Whatever it means.
Whatever
Whatever
it
it means
is.
to you.
Whatever it is in
It's
your life.
open to interpretation.
What was I going to talk about? No, I'm just kidding. So there is a disclaimer with this one. The person that I got the idea from wanted to have their name in writing to show that they are the intellectual property of the topics that I come up with. So thank you, Brandon Moore. He can't listen.
Brandon.
He can't listen right now, and he's not going to respond right now because he's at the Bengals game currently.
They don't have Wi-Fi there?
They do, but he's watching the Bengals game.
Watch them get wrecked?
I don't know. He could have done like Brett and just come over here and watched it from the.
What is the score?
It's 14-0.
Against the Jaguars, who haven't won it. Whatever. I'm sorry. Continue.
You guys and your sports. It matters.
Sports.
If they lose, no, anyway. So, but this topic comes from Brandon Moore, a friend that has given many different topics, and he just wanted a little shout out for himself in his podcast he does not have. I've been trying to get him to start.
Although he's welcome to join us whenever he
Oh, yeah.
wants to.
Well, he's in Cincinnati right now. Like,
Wow.
We should go to him. Let's
Yeah.
just find him at the Bengals game and
We have the technology. We could broadcast from the street.
Make him leave his wife at the game. Come over. Anyway, so his idea was this. If you, without the intellectual property of it or the means of actually creating something, if you could invent something, what would it be? Now, when I say this, I've asked this to a few people before we started, and they went like balls to the wall. I'm going to create a teleporter like in Star Trek. And I'm like, man, I didn't mean like that.
That was going to be my answer.
Well, and that's a good one. Don't get me wrong. That is an awesome thing to create. But when I'm thinking in my head, I'm thinking, what's something practical? If you could invent something to help the everyday person out, what would it be? Not necessarily a laser cannon so we can shoot asteroids from blowing up the earth. That's really awesome. But what is something practical that you would like to invent that would help you in your day-to-day life?
I think I got one.
Okay.
You know how, and I think I've mentioned it on way early. I can't talk.
Yeah, I heard that.
Way
Yeah,
early
definitely, man.
I
episodes.
remember that.
No, so you know how like when you have like a caulk gun,
Yeah.
but for toothpaste.
Okay.
We have. I think I remember this.
Yeah, we've talked. I've said we've talked about it.
Yeah.
But
That would be pretty sick.
I feel like I've seen that on Wish.
So you want like not a huge world-changing invention,
Just
something that would make my day easier.
something that would be world changing for you.
Okay.
I feel like a toothpaste caulk gun would sell.
Because I did ask my friend Zach, and I was like, "Hey, what's something you would do if you had any means necessary?" And he was like, "I'd like to create a self-powered generator." So like a generator, because me and him started discussing it. Why can't we create a generator that, it needs a kickstart to get started, right? Usually it's running off gasoline.
Yeah.
What if we give it that kickstart, but then run power back to itself from itself?
You want to invent a perpetual motion machine?
Basically, like
Yeah. That would be a huge thing.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I don't have the means to do that, but like,
Well, it
some
defies
science-
the laws of physics, I believe.
Well, think about this. So, and I was talking about this earlier. Noah kind of heard me talking about it, but like, so Hoover Dam motion is creating power, basically.
Yes.
Centrifugal motion. So if you could get this thing moving and basically have magnets rigged up to keep it moving, because magnets are going to last quite a while. So if you can get it kickstarted and get it moving and keep those magnets to keep it moving, that power is going to be continuous.
But it won't, because magnets pull just as much as they push.
Well, you got to aim them the right way.
You can't.
You're saying I can't. I'm saying
Well,
I'm
you're not.
something.
That's not invention. That would be something that existed outside of the world of
That's
possibility.
the thing. I think it does exist. I feel conspiracies. I feel that the big electric companies and stuff like that, it's like coal being around forever or gas being around forever. They're well, okay.
No, actually, I'm gonna back you up here.
Oh, that's your ally.
Yeah,
There's
I'm
your
on
ally right
side.
there.
There is a dude. I can't forget if it was in I think it was like the 50s.
Talking about the guy that made the hydrogen car.
No, it wasn't. It might have been hydrogen.
It was hydrogen, yeah.
But he had the plans. He even built it,
Yeah.
tested it, and then the government
Or it was water.
the
Yeah,
government
was
didn't
water.
kill
hydro
him.
is water.
yeah.
The government didn't kill him, but somehow he died.
Well, and they talk about how like petroleum oil, like it wasn't a thing back in the day. Like ethanol, like growing ethanol combustion fluids was a better sustainable way and a lot cleaner on the environment. But the big oil guy was like, "Oh no, I've already got the money. So hey, it's got to
Yeah.
be petroleum oils," and that's why like gasoline is, yeah. Well, and that's just all conspiracy and stuff like that. But like, if there is a cleaner thing out there, why didn't it get? It's like hemp. Hemp is a better product to use for a lot of different things.
Because if the magnet thing worked, that would be the cleanest form of.
Well, that was just like
It'd be cleaner than nuclear.
he was talking about that, and I was thinking the magnet thing of like, oh yeah, what if we could create something? But now that's like on a bigger scale, like you said,
Yes.
very hard to come
Yes.
up with because we don't know. But one of the simpler ones, my wife wants a thermostat for the shower. So in showers in America, showers here, whatever, you've got a nozzle generally. You can
Okay.
sometimes have two nozzles to do hot, cold.
Yeah.
But generally there's one nozzle. You have to get it right in that right spot to be just hot enough, not too
and don't
hot.
bump that thing.
Yeah, because or if somebody flushes a toilet, God
Oh,
help
you will die.
roast your skin off. She wants a thermostat that you hit a button, the water comes on, it's that temperature you want it. And then
Preset.
Preset,
Oh.
yeah. That way you don't have to like
Wait,
guess,
and it stays that way.
Yeah.
Like,
and then you can add pre-settings, you can be 1, she can
oh
be 2.
yes.
That's what she
Like you
wants.
just walk in and hit 2.
I told her, I was like, I think rich
Dude.
people probably have that,
That's
but
got to exist.
I know the kids came in my bathroom and flushed the toilet, and I thought I was
Oh.
gonna die. It roasted me.
We stayed at a Airbnb or VRBO, whatever it was, once, and it had inside in the wall in the bathroom, it had a heater that you turned on. You go in and turn it on beforehand, and it made the whole room like a sauna.
Ooh.
So when you got out of the shower,
it was warm.
it was warm. You weren't cold. It was amazing.
That's pretty great.
We had them quote us one out to put in the new house, and
Then we changed our mind.
then we didn't put one in. Chris says something to automatically clean the inside of your front windshield. When the sun hits it, you realize how dirty
It's
it
just
is.
Windex and paper towel. Man.
No, but something on the car, you can hit a button and it's like.
Eh.
Nope.
Cleans
Have
it.
you seen Elon Musk last week filed a patent for a laser windshield wiper that
Ooh.
basically never allows anything to touch your windshield?
So it's a barrier,
It's a screen protector for your windshield.
Basically, yes.
but it's a laser.
and it won't let rain or anything get on your windshield.
What?
It's a laser. Look it up. It's crazy.
How does
All right, you guys talk.
How do you stop that from like hitting you in the face?
Like it has to hit the roof or something. I don't know. I just only filed a patent.
A start and stop point. Like bzz, it's going up to the top of the roof from the bottom, from like the engine.
Yeah, but what if you get in a car accident and then boom, you get lasered right in the face?
Don't get in an accident.
I
Don't.
feel like
That's why Tesla.
Don't be a woman.
Teslas don't get in accidents.
Hey guys, that's not photoshopped right there at all.
Lasers.
Tesla has managed to obtain a patent on its wild idea to use laser to clean debris off of vehicles.
Yeah. Whatever happened to his tractor trailer electric trucks? Those
They
never
pushed
came
it
back.
back.
The
It's
windshield
coming.
was
It's coming.
great.
A cleaning system for a vehicle that includes a beam optic assembly that emits a laser beam to irradiate, well, that's not a great word, a region on a glass article of the vehicle. Debris detection circuitry that detects debris accumulated over the region and
Okay,
control
it's
circuitry.
too much reading. We get it. Lasers shoot
So,
everything else.
It's not
Elon
like what you were
Musk's
saying.
smart.
It seems like if there's debris, the car's going to know it and it's going to zap it with a laser.
Well, I also.
That means, what if the
article I read-
debris is right in your eye line? I think I think Brett was right there.
yeah, whatever.
Rosemary says the All Center. She explained it to me earlier. Where like a one-stop shop for like health wellness.
Yeah.
So like your dentist, your doctor, all of them in the same place.
Oh, that's universal health care. We don't want that.
No, but like all of them, in whatever system you want them on, but all of it in the same
Sounds
building.
real Canadian.
Yeah.
Wait, are you changing the oil in my car or are you doing a root canal?
That'd be great.
I can
Same
do
place.
both. Hang on just a second.
Wait, actually, that's a great idea.
No, it's
Going to the
not.
dentist,
No,
drop your car off at the mechanic, same place.
you can't do that. That well, and that goes against America.
It's called a mobile mechanic.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true.
This guy gets it.
Yeah.
This guy gets it. I've been trying to think of something that like something not
that would be a bit
used.
So
Are you gonna
something.
change my oil or pull my tooth?
Both. son.
Mine's kind of big, but
Oh, go ahead.
kind of
My hands are
unrealistic.
slippery. Hang on.
I think of like garbage. Like, how much garbage do we go through a year?
A
Okay.
lot.
And
So
then
what's your plan?
also like garbage trucks? How much fuel they burn?
Mhm.
Yeah.
All that.
Keep going.
If there is just something we could do at home to like.
Yeah, we used to burn our trash when I was a kid.
No,
So-
like you can burn your trash.
No. What like a trash can
Then they had to
that
be
like
don't do that.
vaporize trash into some type of safe container?
Something that like unimportant waste.
Or
that you can't
what about
reuse.
if they recycled the trash to fuel the?
Hey, I heard some
Yeah.
dude invented a thing that would get rid of it and make it safe on the environment, but big garbage wouldn't have it.
Big garbage.
That was my nickname in
Yes.
high school.
Big garbage.
Big garbage.
Me and my cousin wanted to be garbage men when we were kids. They were like, "What do you want to be when you grow up?" We wanted to start our own.
Sanitation worker.
We wanted to start our own garbage company called White Trash, and we were going to have like white trucks driving around picking up people's garbage. He went into didn't work, and I became a stay-at-home dad, so it didn't really happen.
It worked out for both of you.
Yeah, it did. It worked out a lot better. Now we pay somebody to pick up our garbage.
My thing has kind of already been invented, but can I just invent something that's cheaper?
Go ahead.
I want a self-driving car, and they've already invented it, but I need it to be about
10
$30,000
10 more
dollars
years.
cheaper.
10 more years, and I guarantee
Yeah.
you it's
You
gonna
could
be.
probably pay a guy.
Imagine, but I'll take it a step. I want a self-driving car that you don't have to have your hands on the wheel for. Like I'm thinking, a car that doesn't even look like the inside of a car does now.
Yeah.
Like set up inside like
A
a
love seat
circle of seats,
or a couch. Yeah,
like
yeah.
in no driving station.
That's been in a few
Like
movies
you get
and stuff.
into it and there's a console in the middle and you just type
Well,
in where you want to go. It takes you there.
Have you seen those? Like BMW's really big into it. BMW.
Yeah, but they
concept
still have a
cars.
driver, like a
No,
steering wheel.
Like they do just for safety, but like you get in and it folds in and it comes out as a dash.
Do you remember the movie I, Robot?
A little bit.
Remember the cars in that movie went like 300 miles an hour and the steering wheel was like you hit a button and it would come out and then you could drive.
Yeah.
But like you could, most of the time it was flipped under.
Right.
Think about it. You could like do work in the car on the way to work. You could sleep on the way to work.
Well, that's
You
what
could
Musk
get
is-
ready.
Musk is working towards that.
Yeah.
He's trying anyway.
So if someone your commutes all of a sudden aren't a big deal. If you have a 45-minute commute to work, it doesn't matter. You can sleep. You can get ready, brush your teeth,
That's the thing, though.
all that stuff.
That's
without
the thing,
having
though.
to do
Go to most any small town America, you could not use that vehicle there. That's
Why?
what I'm saying. Like all of these ideas work great in a city, but you go out to Turkey Creek, there's not lines.
Tesla will self-drive you there.
There's not lines. There is not like on the road because that's what the Tesla goes and looks at.
Yeah.
Like yellow line, white line. Like I got to
Teslas hate
But-
first responders.
But I don't need it to take me there.
No, I'm saying though, you don't. Yeah, because you live near the city.
Yeah.
So you're good. But there's a lot more people that live out in the
I thought this was
country.
just for me.
Oh, well, this is a better society.
You're right.
And you. Yeah, I'm
Well,
just saying.
a lot of people could use it.
Yeah.
Also, secondarily, I want a zip line between here and the Newport building, and one from there back to
You'd
here.
have to have a rocket hooked to you. It couldn't just be a gravity fed thing. You'd have to have like something pushing you.
Yeah. I don't care what it needs.
Yeah.
I want it.
Magnets.
Now that could work. Maglev technology works.
Yeah.
So that's a
Well,
real
they got the
thing.
bullet trains and stuff
Yeah.
that go like
Well,
thousands of miles an hour.
They go like 300.
You got a
320,
computer,
I
I
think,
don't
in
know.
China.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
So, well, my one that I had, the one that I had, I was looking at. Cincinnati's got a touchdown.
Is that what that was, Brett? I looked up and Brett gave me the. So now they're only down a touchdown.
Yeah.
How are you
Sorry,
so
go
far
ahead.
Who
Josh.
scored it? Who scored it?
Uzama. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, my invention that I was thought I actually had a dream of this.
Whoa.
It was really crazy. I woke up and like got in my notes in my phone and talked to my phone to tell it like, hey, remember this because you'll forget when you wake up. But so squatty potty is a big part of my life. Like I have one that's like a legit squatty potty in my bathroom for my bedroom.
Life changing.
It's pretty nice. It's hard to go without it. And so the kids have a stool to stand on in the bathroom downstairs. So I use that as my squatty potty. Not as great, but it does suffice for the need. But in this dream, I thought of either a portable squatty potty that folds out that I could fit in my fanny pack. That if I'm going to the airport for a long trip, I can pop into the bathroom of the airport, have me a squatty potty.
Okay.
Or coming up with the idea to do that to sell it to manufacturers of toilets that has a built-in piece
That just folds out?
that just folds out.
Yes.
So that I don't have to pack it around, but it is there for use.
Okay,
for anyone that
I
needs
think that's the better of the two. They're
Right?
both good ideas.
Because then you're hooked up with the toilet manufacturers to get them on every toilet. You know what I'm saying? It's not just individuals.
So
it's just
kind of
you-
like a
and-
recliner, like you can just kind of like press
Josh.
a button, comes out.
but for
It's
your
been
feet.
invented.
It exists.
Well, no, the fold-up one has. Yeah,
This is the travel squatty potty.
that thing is huge. Put it up on the screen. That thing's too big.
Window capture.
You can't pack that in your fanny pack.
But you can pack it in your suitcase.
Yeah, you can pack it in your suit.
Yeah, but what if you're on the plane? You're like, oh man, I gotta go.
Yeah.
It's in
see,
your
that's what I'm
carry-on.
saying.
Look, that's in your carry-on right there.
Yeah, but I'm not pulling that out and walking down the aisle.
Look, all you have to do is add a hinge right there, and it's in your fanny pack.
No, it's not. That's thick, dude.
Well, you got to carry a big fanny pack.
That is exactly a lot what I'm talking about. Actually, look up potty squatty, because Brandon Moore, when I was telling him this,
Wait,
he
potty
said-
squatty?
Yes, backwards. Pottysquatty.com. They kind of took the idea and he said they made one that he has that is super small.
It
Now,
went
see-
to squatty potty.
Well, it's because you clicked on the wrong one. Potty squatty. That is such a funny ad. But he said he got one that does fold up into like a fanny pack size.
Are you sure this website exists?
That's what he said. That's what he said.
It's not on the...
Anyway.
Maybe he was just pulling your chain.
He could have been. He
Oh,
could have been
man.
flushing my can. But anyway, that was my invention I thought of that would just make my life.
Chris Jackson says hover car.
See, now that's revolutionary. That's a good idea.
And then you think about no more. Think about this. No, now you would need to maintain the system the hover cars worked on, so I guess it really wouldn't be super different. But no more potholes, no more need to pave and repave roads.
Would you still hit turbulence?
Well, maglev trains are like super smooth, so if it was that kind of concept, no, I don't think you would.
Well, they
but
have a track though.
Yeah, they're on the ground.
well, yeah,
So you
in the
wouldn't-
road there would have to be some type of system that interacted with your
It,
vehicle.
it would have to be like Back to the Future with some type of, like I said, I think that was like a magnet type thing of it pushing off of.
yeah,
You know.
the hoverboard,
Yeah.
because the Earth is not magnetic
Because it
enough
wasn't
to
propelled. And if you're going to be on water on a hoverboard, you have to have power.
power.
That was on the movie. But anyway, yeah, inventions. If you could invent something, what would it be? Hit us up in the comments more if you think about it. But yeah,
Can we steal you from the game long enough, Brett, to share a screwball?
I mean, I've been pretty
Involved.
Yeah, right.
I'm just messing
he
with
can't
you,
think of the
man.
word.
Get outta here.
Yeah.
He's been
I mean, I've been pretty.
involved.
I've got like 2 hours of sleep today. But go ahead, play
Oh
my music,
man,
Joe.
sorry. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to Brett's Screwballs.
People want to talk during your intro, but it's like, okay, I'm going to shut up. That's a good intro.
It's epic.
It is.
So, I'm a huge wrestling fan. Like, as a
Wait,
I
kid,
love college
Wait.
wrestling, dude.
Wrestling
It's
or
the best.
wrestling?
What?
Wrestling or wrestling?
What?
I mean,
He's doing the
yeah.
Stone
that's what
Cold
he's
thing.
doing.
What?
Wait, are you're talking about the
latter.
I
wrestling.
almost said fake. It's not fake. The scripted wrestling.
I mean, it's fake. Yeah, I'll call it fake. I watch it.
No, it's not fake because
Yeah.
like that. It's scripted.
Mick Foley showed us it is not fake.
Didn't they back in the day? Didn't they used to actually like cut themselves with razor blades to bleed?
They
So-
still do. Yeah,
Sometimes.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
but yeah. So, I like wrestling,
Mm-hmm.
and so I watched as a kid, and then like kind of fell off.
Who was your fave?
Like Sting was my all-time favorite.
Really?
Yeah.
WCW.
Comment in. Who's your favorite wrestler?
Yeah, Sting was my all-time favorite.
Stone Cold.
Always Stone Cold.
See, I was more on the WCW side of the Monday Night Wars.
You would.
No.
Ravishing Rick Rude.
Yeah.
I was a big Warrior fan. I love the Warrior.
So I was just thinking
Crush is a good
about
one, too.
today. I was just thinking about like
1, 2, 3 kids.
all-time favorite wrestling moments,
Okay.
Oh,
or like
Tatanka. He was cool.
stuff that really like one of my favorite moments was if you remember the Montreal, they call it the Montreal screw job, where
I don't know this one.
so Bret Hart was about ready to leave WWE to go to WCW because they offered him more money. Bret Hart was a huge draw.
I know Bret Hart. Yeah.
He was a huge draw for WWE,
Those Bretts will get you.
and he was he was the champion. He was the world champion at WWE.
Le Champion.
And they scripted it for him to keep the belt at the pay-per-view that he was in, and then the next night he was gonna hand it over because he was leaving.
Mm-hmm.
And so Vince McMahon was like, "Yeah, that's a great idea. We'll do that."
And for those of you that don't know, Vince McMahon owns WWF,
Yeah.
WWE now.
Is he now? Yeah.
Yeah, so he was the guy in charge.
Right. So he's like, "Yeah, that's a great idea. We'll do that." So they get out there and they're going through the match, and he gets put in a sharpshooter, which was his move.
Oh.
And he and he didn't he wasn't going to tap. He was actually going towards the ropes, and he was about to grab the ropes, and Vince McMahon comes out like he's over at ringside, and he tells the guy, ring the bell. They screwed him out of the title.
Wait, they just stopped it?
Yeah, he's like, it's over. Vince McMahon came out and was like, ring the bell. He tapped, and so he
Without telling him.
to kind of like a screw you for leaving the
Oh.
company.
Yeah.
Oh, bet that went over great.
So he went back in the back and knocked Vince McMahon out, supposedly, like legit punched him in the face.
Wow.
Vince McMahon's been known to do that with a many different character. Stone Cold. Like,
Not Vince.
He would never.
Yeah, I saw a big documentary about how they were talking about he couldn't get a certain stadium because of the Lakers were going to be using it at that point in time. So he did a whole thing where he like ragged on the Lakers with a match. He like put jerseys on the wrestlers and had them fight each other and had the Lakers get smashed. And yeah, he's very spiteful.
My mom says the Undertaker had great intro. She's right.
The Undertaker
was
is probably
sick.
the most influential wrestler.
I heard he
of all
just
time.
retired again.
Yeah, he
for the
comes back.
13th time.
And Chris Jackson said Sting and Heartbreak Kid. I forgot
Yeah.
about Shawn Michaels.
That's who beat.
Shawn
That was the
Michaels.
guy that beat Bret Hart in the.
I wonder if he was mad because, like, I wonder if he didn't know about it either.
He says he wasn't in on it, but so Vince, HBK, and Triple H.
HBK, I like that.
HBK. Wait, that was D Generation X, right? Or what was their
Well,
name?
Eventually, yes.
Yes.
This was before that.
Because
that
they
was the
brought
one.
in the move that no parent wanted their kid to do.
Yeah. Suck it.
Yeah, they pushed like there's some great document because I have the Peacock streaming and they have rights to all the WWE stuff.
Oh, dang.
Wow.
So like I've been watching documentaries.
I was about to say, did you see the one that came out a couple weeks ago about the airplane ride from?
Yeah.
That one was crazy.
Well, that's a documentary on like a little. It's on Vice TV. It's not like
but it's still.
Yeah, that was a crazy
it's
story.
crazy.
Did they have Brock Lesnar defeat The Undertaker at WrestleMania?
Yes,
His first WrestleMania loss was to Brock Lesnar?
No, his first WrestleMania loss was to Triple H, I believe.
No, he was 30-0.
Hunter Hearst.
Look it up.
He was 30-0. I know that's true.
Well,
he was 30-0, lost to Brock Lesnar.
He didn't lose to Brock Lesnar.
Yes, he
I think
did.
I'm pretty sure he lost to Triple H.
Brock Lesnar said sorry and then body slammed him and suplex city'd him.
I don't think so. I think
But
that's
anyway.
false. Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty cool though.
I
Screwballs.
remember when they retired the retirement match for Ric Flair, when Bret Michaels put him out for the first time ever. The Undertaker lost at WrestleMania to Brock Lesnar.
Seriously?
Yeah,
No, I thought it was
As,
Triple H.
sorry.
the Gen X would say it.
Yeah,
That was the 1, 2, 3 kid.
was well done, though.
Was X-Pac.
Yeah.
He was the 1, 2, 3 kid before that. I used to love him when he was a 1, 2, 3 kid.
And he
Who?
was six Pac
yeah,
or whatever.
X-Pac is what they call
Well,
him.
he went to WCW too.
Yeah.
And they were called him
what
Six
was it?
Pac.
Sweet Chin Music.
Six-
That's what it
six-
was.
yeah.
So, six something.
Sweet Chin Music.
I'm also a big Edge guy. I loved Edge.
How about AEW? Anybody get into that with Chris Jericho
It's
and all those
pretty-
guys?
It's
That's
pretty
what I
awesome.
watch nowadays.
I've heard
a
it's
lot more entertaining.
I've heard it's really good.
Yeah.
Brett, didn't you just go to that?
No, I wanted to, but nobody
We
would
should
go
have.
with me.
I told you I
told
would
you
have
I
gone. We were in. Dude,
But yeah.
don't
Yeah.
you dare revisionist history us on
But
that.
that's his screwball.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
old wrestling.
Who's at
documentaries.
AEW now? I think CM Punk just signed there.
There's a lot of people there.
Jericho, Punk,
Jericho's like the main one.
Daniel Bryan.
Daniel
went there.
Bryan, yeah.
Wow.
But it's funny though because WWE owns all their stuff, so Daniel Bryan can't do his yes chant, but the crowd can do it. Like CM Punk, CM Punk, like everybody's going by different names now.
They
It's really
wait.
weird.
They
No,
own
see-
like their
They're like
taglines.
so like
They're the ones that created it for him.
you know Cody Rhodes he kind of like invented AEW, like he was the founder of AEW.
I don't know much about it.
Well, he's Dusty Rhodes' son, but anyway, WWE, his real name in real life is Cody Rhodes. WWE owned his name,
So what does he go by in AEW?
just Cody.
Yeah,
But now he sued him and got his name
Because it's
back.
his legal name.
Yeah, but so what they would do was like his wife would come out with him, and her name's Brandy Rhodes. So they would put Cody and Brandy Rhodes.
Uh-huh.
That way they could do the work.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. So the owner of the Jags, his son runs AEW, right?
Oh, wow.
Tony Khan, or his son
Tony
is
Khan, yeah.
his son isn't Tony, is he?
Yeah, his son
Yeah,
is Tony.
yeah.
His name's like Sasha Khan.
Sasha Baron Cohen.
What a cool name.
Yeah, something like that. But yeah, that's my screwballs is cool wrestling.
Sweet. Thanks, Brad. Yeah.
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 Thanks.
Noah,
What's up?
we don't have music for you yet for your debates,
Sing something, Josh.
but hold on. Here we go.
Oh, I like that. Let me get the feel for it. It's time for Noah's Crappy Corner. No, I was trying to think of something right.
That was wonderful.
The first part was that.
You
was on
you
point.
were on to something for a little bit, and then
Right.
took a left
to the
turn.
crappy corner.
Chris Jackson says AEW is legit as well.
Thank
No,
you.
what you got?
All right, so we're on a pretty good debate roll, and
Smack
then
me in the face with it.
Brett had a good idea earlier.
Yeah, if you
What?
could like open your mouth when
Yeah.
you talk, that'd be a killer.
Articulate just a little
What?
bit.
Rather than the military?
And you have to move your tongue as well.
I'm sorry, it really hurts.
Oh,
That's
sorry. Go
true.
ahead.
Yeah, I forgot about your herpes.
Yeah. Thank you.
It's such a terrible way to say it. Such a
You'd like-
terrible way
I'm
to
gonna
say
start a
it.
GoFundMe
It's
after
a
this if you'd like
medical
to
thing.
donate.
Okay, all right. Well, what you got? What you got?
Well, Brett brought up the great idea of what branch of the military is the best.
Okay, define best.
Like,
Better than everyone
Better,
else.
the
Top
superior.
dogs.
I think
The answer to this is easy
it's
and
pretty
simple.
self-explanatory.
And I'll go last because I think I can defend
in what is
why
best.
it's the correct answer. Go ahead, everyone else.
If you're out there live, vote on which branch of the military you think is best. And then
Disclaimer.
We're gonna argue about it.
Thank you all for your service,
Yeah.
and we
yeah,
appreciate it.
they're all really good.
You're
and
all
way better
great.
than us.
We
than
have-
sitting
Yes.
here in
None
a
of
chair
us-
doing a podcast.
None of us have served.
Yes.
But
Thank you for defending our
I
freedoms.
thought about it once.
really?
Yeah.
I don't know many people that haven't thought about it.
I thought about it before.
Yeah, but
I've
not
had
many people do.
I've had a lot of fun.
Anyways,
with
I'm just gonna start off with it.
Okay, what you got?
The few, the proud, the Marines.
No, you can't say it like that. The few, the proud.
Sorry, Josh, can
Can
you do
I
it?
do it? Yeah, here, let me do it, guys.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
The few.
No,
Oh,
ISO. If you call for the ball, you gotta make the shot.
The few. The proud. The Marines.
Yes.
That's a little better. It's
Yeah,
quiet.
that's
It's-
what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're saying the Marines are the best?
Marines.
All around.
100%.
Okay.
You
Brett,
defend it.
do you have a...
Also, hold on
What?
one
No,
second.
I want to see what.
Hold on,
what we
wait.
got here.
Go ahead.
He doesn't have... he doesn't
Just
have
because you
a-
got
brought
buttons
it
over here,
back.
you think you're right?
Why don't you defend
Do
it?
you have a...
No, I just want to see what the room says.
Okay.
Yeah, he can't defend it against anyone.
I'm going to go with the Air Force,
Okay.
Okay.
and I can defend it right now if you want me to.
Go ahead, first off, but closer. You're getting closer.
All major battles are won in the air.
In today's world.
you can make an argument that in today's fighting force, on the today's battlefield, it is all about air superiority.
Drone work.
But
is
if
what
you
it
take a
is.
It's a good
person,
argument.
if you take a person out of the jet and you say, "Here, go run on the field," they're going to be lost.
Go ahead. with your-
Actually,
Have you never
They're-
seen Black Hawk Down? Oh my gosh.
have you never seen what was the Owen Wilson? He
Black
crashed.
Hawk Down.
No. Owen Wilson he
Uh,
crashed his plane in
did he?
Serbia.
No, that's a
That's-
different one.
No, that's not Black Hawk Down. Black
Oh,
Hawk
what
Down
it-
actually happened.
No, it is.
No, this one actually
No.
happened too. I think
Yeah.
What
Owen
I know what you're
Wilson's-
talking
Behind
about.
Enemy Lines.
Yeah, that's it.
Behind
That's it,
Enemy
yeah.
Lines.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's what
what
I
a
was
great
thinking. That's the
that
movie
was.
I was thinking of.
Yeah,
not
he was
Black
like,
Hawk.
Yes.
they're like,
I was
oh,
about
no,
to
the
say,
enemy's
Black
right
Hawk
there. And
Down
he's like,
was-
wow.
Black Hawk Down was like elite Navy SEAls.
Let the joke breathe, man. When someone makes a joke that good,
was
you
a good
gotta
one.
let it breathe.
That was the Owen Wilson. Wow.
Go ahead.
Anyway,
Sorry.
what were you saying?
I was just saying, I thought that Black Hawk Down was like Navy SEAls or something, wasn't it?
I'm not sure what branch they were. Army
Keep up
guys,
With,
I
keep up
thought.
with the comments. There was a,
But,
a YouTube one there.
Oh, hey, my mom says the Navy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, my
that-
grandfather served in the Navy.
Is that what you were going with?
I'm gonna go last. Is everybody gone?
No, you go ahead because I'm going last.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's the Navy.
It is the Navy?
It is the Navy because, first off, the Marines
Mm-hmm.
belong to the Navy. They're a segment of the Navy.
Okay.
So it's kind of two branches in one. And the Navy has their own segmented Air Force, and without aircraft carriers taking our air power to where it needs to go, it would be useless.
I mean,
So the Navy is
they
the
can
greatest
fly, I mean.
branch.
I think I know what you're gonna say.
Yeah, you do. Okay, so you got Marines, and I agree
have
with you. I think Marines are.
I have a
pretty
dark
awesome.
horse too.
All I'm gonna say, I'm gonna say this real quick so I don't
Yeah.
lose train of thought. My grandpa did 4 years Navy,
Yeah.
and then 18 Marines. He left the Navy because he said they were all just girls, and then he became
Oh.
a staff sergeant.
Pretty
in
sure
the
they're
Navy.
mostly men in the Navy, but
I don't know. Now we've got
Yeah.
equal everything. Anyway, so and you're going to Air Force, which I've got friends that are still in Marines right now.
did he say he went to the Marines from the Navy? So he never actually left the Navy.
He went from the Navy to
Yeah, he did
Yeah.
4 years.
So he didn't actually
finished
leave.
out his contract and
Didn't
then
actually
said,
leave the Navy.
See,
no, he said
he's
Navy
saying-
sucks.
No,
and
you're
went to Marines.
you're missing what I'm
He's
saying.
he's still saying that the Marines are a part of the Navy.
That's what makes the Navy even better is that they
What is it-
contain the Marines.
Well, it's at the point where if you want to switch a branch, they don't even the Marines. They just say you're good enough.
What's the Marine Special Ops?
the Navy SEAls.
Marsoc. Well, you got to
Marsoc.
put.
Hold on, you
'Cause
guys keep talking. I'll
Navy
look it up.
is Navy
Where's
SEAls.
Where's
Air
Colin
Force
when you
are-
need him?
Air Force is at Green Feet.
Green Berets is the
No.
Army. Air
Yeah.
Force is Air
Rangers
Force
is
is
Army.
Delta, right?
Rangers is Army too.
I think they're Green Feet.
Navy
They're like
SEAls.
the parachuter guys.
I have no idea. I'm not even gonna act
I know
like
Mike.
I know.
Mike has a tattoo of Green Feet on his rear end.
It's AF
He does. It's
Air
pretty
Force Special Operations Command. That's all it says. Just
good. Here we got a comment.
AFSOC.
Did somebody say something?
Brad Salyer said, "No love for the Coast Guard." Hey, Brad.
No, we do like them. We're not saying anyone is bad. We're just trying to figure out which one's the top, Brad. Sorry.
Oh, it's just Marines are so calm.
SOCOM.
Marine Raider Regiment. That sounds awesome.
Marine Raider.
Well,
Right. And look, there's an anchor on the
Mm-hmm.
patch. Wonder if that's because they're part of the Navy.
you should look up videos of Marines doing the Ranger training, and it's just like this is just like our basic.
What? Oh no, Marines are crazy. They're awesome. I love the Marines.
call
I'm not saying anything
That's
bad
why
about
they're
them
the
at all.
best.
Call Colin.
Colin.
Call Colin. Yeah, he was in the
Navy.
Navy.
What are we asking him?
If the Marines are part of the Navy,
Okay.
Oh, you're actually going to call him.
do you have his phone number?
Do you want me to?
I feel like he's
Yeah.
going to give us a 50-50 answer
He-
here.
All right,
he's
you
probably
guys
not
keep.
gonna
Josh,
answer.
you want to?
He was just texting me.
Oh, he was. So yeah, I'm saying Space Force. I'm sorry. I know it's new.
I knew you were gonna go Space
Yeah, you knew I
Force.
was, and Brett did too.
Did you see they fired
no,
the
I-
commander in 2 months because he did something stupid?
I know why you're gonna go.
Why?
I think it's because
Turn
they're
that down a second.
they're gonna be housing they're gonna be taking on like aliens
Well, I
and
mean, that's
defending
a
us
huge
from
part
aliens.
of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's up, buddy?
Colin, you're on the air,
Oh, okay.
live. I just want you to know that you're live on the air.
Tell your wife to stop cussing. We're on the
Yeah. We are live on the air. Just putting that out there right now.
Tell her to hush
Live.
Hush her
Live.
dirty mouth.
Hey, what was this? What was the question?
Are Marines part of the Navy?
Yeah, Marines are part of the Navy, right?
Yes.
Thank you.
Does that make the Navies just as good as Marines?
It makes them, yeah.
We're the Marines' daddy.
Oh, I I didn't say that. Colin said that.
I'm not in that. I'm not in the position to say
I'm so
anything
glad
about
Jake's
that.
not
Yeah,
it.
he's a veteran of the
Hey,
Navy. Yeah.
the Marines don't get anywhere without the Navy, boys.
Should
all
we
right?
call Jake just because he's
No, I got. All right.
Yeah,
That-
that's true.
thank you, Colin.
You suck.
No problem.
All right. Have a good night.
Good segment there. That was
Good job, Colin. with
Colin
the-
put it all
that
to
was
rest.
clutch.
But
Yeah.
no, what does the Navy do for the Marines?
They take them everywhere they need to go.
Okay, they take them there. They're the chauffeur.
They're the troops.
The
This
show.
is an
Do you know what
argument, though.
Marine means? It's semantic now,
Yeah.
but the Navy also has its own Air Force. The Navy Air Force is like the second or third largest Air Force in the world
Mm.
on its own
Yeah.
because aircraft carriers.
All right,
But
Josh.
Brett, you're right though.
No, I
Air
stole
Force.
Josh's
Oh yeah.
Space Force.
thunder. Yeah, Space
dude.
Force.
Hit me with
Aliens are real, and we got to start fighting them. So they're going to take Space Force is going to be taking people from the Air Force. They're going to be taking Marines, and they're going to be taking people from the Navy, because once we get to where we can do this SpaceX travel up whenever we want kind of junk, or teleportation, that's going to be the biggest key. Is when we can finally just like send people to Mars, send
Or
people to the moon.
cryo sleep,
Yeah.
where you can actually put people to sleep.
Well, I guess let me say, once they finally tell us we can do that, I mean, we've already been doing
Yeah.
it for a while, Dark Side of the Moon, but yeah, I think Space Force is going to be the top notch. Everybody's just like, oh, it's so doofus, so gullibles and blah blah blah.
You're not doing a bit like you mean it.
No, I really.
Yeah,
do mean
I'm
it,
not
yeah.
sitting here saying political views, but when Trump said, "Oh yeah, Space Force, go Space Force," and everybody's like, "You're stupid," but China is literally sending 300 rockets to build a city in space.
So the Space Force thing is going to come into play when it turns into, like, right now it's cool because we still have space like around the planet to launch our satellites. Eventually it's going to be so cluttered
It already
that's going to be a
is.
problem.
No,
it's a
Virgin.
problem now, but
The
it's going to
Virgin guy.
Virgin guy.
what's his name? I can see his face plain as
the
day.
rich guy?
Noah.
Yeah. No, he's rich.
Yeah, no, he's rich.
I know you're talking
The
about.
Virgin
Yeah.
guy. I
Is his
got
name
you.
Robert or
I don't know, but
No,
there's
it's
Branson.
Martin
Branson.
Branson.
Yeah,
Richard.
He started like
Yep.
part
Frank.
of his company is
Joe
he's going to do space junk removal.
Yeah.
He
So like
invested.
that's a big problem, space junk.
Yeah,
And
some
so
of these satellites that are just floating around, or pieces that are floating around.
and what better way? Okay, let's just say there was another conventional war where we're not going nukes on people.
Right.
The first thing you're going to want to do is knock out their satellite communication.
Well,
And if you can do that from space,
have you heard about the solar flare that's coming to Earth though?
no.
He's going to knock out the internet.
It's going to knock out the internet
Yep.
for like at least 3 or 4 months around the world.
It's really a theory, like it can
Yeah.
happen, but it's like
I feel like they always think that's going to happen and it doesn't.
Well, it's good to know.
Y2K.
Yeah, except not.
Well, that one was alive, just to
Yeah.
get people to.
I mean, it wouldn't matter. The Marines would dominate them
I
all.
don't know. I'm wanting
By the way, disclaimer again. Thank you all for your service, even the Coast Guard, National Guard, all of y'all.
The Army's
Thank
all
you.
right. Nobody stood up.
The
for
Army's great.
Coast Guard does too.
Yeah, the Army's great.
The only problem with the Marines is that there's not very many of them, right? They're the smallest branch
because
numerically.
nobody can be that good.
That's true. They are pretty hard.
They are great, but you need all of them.
Every dude I knew that was in the Marines, I would never talk back to.
No.
Air Force, I would talk back all day. I do actually, almost every day.
Oh man,
But anyway, good debate.
that was a good one, right?
Navy wins.
Thanks, Mom.
I mean,
Thanks,
we never took an official vote. just saying.
Well,
Comment in. Tell us which one you like
Yeah.
better. All of them.
what was the last couple of
Did we
comments?
miss
there?
any? Just Brad saying no love for the Coast Guard, and then yeah. Let's bless somebody.
Podbless your heart.
We're gonna have to do that. Re-up, do.
We need to get him in here to
words.
do.
Words not work. Doing
Yeah, words no work well. So we got a video out of Florida. Shocker.
Oh, you've already got it up there. Yeah.
Yeah, Florida man catches alligator in trash can to protect his kids
Now,
and releases it safely.
for those of you that haven't seen this, it is pretty dope.
It's this guy. Like, just I want you to look at his face when all this is happening,
Make sure the volume's up
and he's
for
just
it, too.
cold.
Yeah.
Like he's just a stone cold alligator killer.
It is pretty good. He's just like, hey, let me know when it's in.
Yeah,
Just
right.
start shoving it over.
It should be playing.
It's not.
Okay, I'm gonna reload it.
Oh,
It's
goodness.
probably gonna try to play an ad,
That's okay.
so I'm gonna turn the.
Affleck.
Oh yeah, hold on. We can't. I don't think we can do that.
It doesn't matter. Not like it matters. Man, it's a long commercial. 20 seconds is so long.
Right? Unskippable 20-second ad.
I just guessed.
We should just be silent until the.
Yeah, there we go. There you go. Crank it up.
Let me know. Somebody let me know the head.
Let me know when the head goes
So,
inside of the
so just to pause here for one moment.
Yeah.
I'm going to estimate an 8-foot gator.
I would say 8 foot.
Yeah,
That's
so-
a big old tail.
Not the biggest gator I've ever seen. Way bigger than I want to be that close to.
That's true.
Everyone agree here? Big enough to take off at least some fingers?
Oh yeah, no doubt.
Do you think you could take it on?
Oh, yeah.
Of course.
Yeah, I mean, if I had to wrestle him, yeah. I could.
If I had that garbage can in front of me, I would feel fine.
Well, once you get their mouth closed, you can hold it closed with your hand. It's just you don't want to. Once they close it, you don't want to be in there. You just take his back rear naked choke. It's over. You got yourself a new pair of boots.
Just play the video.
Yeah.
He's like,
Oh my gosh. He's like using it like a shovel.
the gator probably thinks it's something trying to eat it.
And
Oh,
then-
yes.
And then he just cracked it in the head with their lid.
I love. Hold on, time out. There's always one lady in the crowd that's just screaming and not helping anybody. like, just don't. Why are you screaming? Like,
You
just
imagine?
calm
if you,
down.
You imagine if you're a gator, you see that big gaping hole coming at you. You're like, this is a giant thing trying to eat me.
Right?
He's
just-
mad at the trash can
Yeah.
and not the guy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's just trying to fight the can. He's like, this giant alligator is going to eat me.
I just realized this dude's in slides.
Oh yeah, he is.
Like he's just.
he's playing it cool. Shorts.
He was
short-sleeve shirt.
just gaming on his Xbox and this alligator, you know.
His kids were out playing on they ran in. What's going on? There's a gator outside. I got it. Nobody
Jerry,
worry.
get out here and catch this gator again. He's like, again?
His name's Eugene.
Oh, sorry.
Eugene Bonzi. I hope I said that right.
Army vet.
An Army vet. Hey, maybe the Army should have won because of the gator incident. Look at that tail. You know what? I might take my opinion back. If that tail slaps you in the face like that, you're done.
That gator's over there like, watch me whip.
And then the applause.
Yay. Watch him.
And now the dude with the camera comes up close.
Well, still, he's got this gator in this garbage can, and
Yeah.
nobody's willing to help him move it at least.
Right?
Like, I get it's on wheels, but geez.
And here he goes, releasing it safely. He ran.
Did you hear the guy yell right before he tipped it, "You better run"?
Yeah, like he's gonna stand there.
He was running in slides up a hill, too.
Put it in reverse, Terry.
What,
Okay, so this is really what sends it home. The who is that going to be? The Florida Wildlife Commission tweeted about on the video. They said, concerned about an alligator? Don't grab a garbage can. Call our hotline at 866-FWC-GATOR, and we'll dispatch a real alligator trapper.
Wow.
Okay, that's not necessarily a fake one. He
I think
got
that's
the job done.
How did they get that
That's
number?
derogatory.
That's pretty awesome that they were able to get that number.
You think that many people are going for
1-800
FWC-GATOR?
Gator.
Do you think the dude was like, sends his wife out there to retrieve the trash can after
Right?
he's like, what if that gator's sitting out there and he remembers me?
It's from what was it? A couple weeks ago, it was a couple months ago, maybe. There was a gator on a golf course, and the golfer just like everyone's afraid of it, and the dude just like walked up, like hit it with one of the clubs just barely, and it ran away. Did you see the video of that?
Yeah, and then he walked out and was like, "This is for Happy."
That would have been hilarious.
His medulla oblongata.
Yeah.
So my thing about this video
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
is, you know how funny of a prank if you had like a garbage man friend and
That's
then
what I was
just
gonna say.
left it in the garbage.
It's like, well,
That'd
that's
be
what
terrible.
Wait,
Dumps it.
at what
Sit on
point
the
does
curb.
prank turn into assault, though?
Well,
Long
when the
as it-
gator
I
bites
didn't
his hand
assault
off.
him.
I feel like you go to jail for that.
We did this on Podbless, I think.
Yeah.
Someone threw a small alligator through a drive-through window and got charged with assault with a deadly weapon.
I don't remember doing that.
I'm almost certain we did that video. And guess
could've
what?
been.
It happened in Florida.
Well, of course.
Florida Gators, chomp chomp.
Yeah. He should have totally parked that on the curb for garbage day.
So it's not exactly leaving.
Yeah, it is.
Look at him.
He
Going
came
back.
back.
Oh, he got his
He's like,
can.
give me my trash can.
You better not have peed in
Wow.
Dude, he
Wow.
should get a medal.
That's
I'm
pretty
proud of him.
intense, Yeah.
Are you guys proud? I'm proud of him.
I mean, he had a whole crowd. Like the whole block was there cheering him on.
Nobody was helping him either. That's,
No.
I mean,
That was
Would
a
it have
one-man
been
show.
would it have been a green medal?
Would it
Like
have been a
like a Purple Heart or a,
alligator skin medal?
So who we gonna bless?
he got those alligator boots.
the dude or the gator?
The dude.
Yeah, the dude. 'cause,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, there was a number to call and everything, and he did it anyway.
That's
So-
a major kahunas.
This is our first Eugene right here. Eugene?
Pod bless your heart, sweetie.
I don't think it's our first Eugene.
I know it's not our first Florida
I
man.
feel like it's our
feel like
first Florida man that's sober.
It's our first Eugene with the biggest stones out of anybody in
Yes.
this room.
yeah.
I mean, I would have did it, I feel like.
Bengals
Yeah,
game
right.
tied 14
I
up,
would.
Colin says.
Yeah, it is. I'm watching it.
Yeah, we got it.
Thanks,
right here,
Colin.
brothers.
Joey, you're the only one not watching.
Taking
it,
Brett's
honestly.
job.
Everyone else is watching this game but me. I got to run the machine here, guys. Sorry.
You can barely do that.
Hey, I thought I did better tonight.
Hey, this is way better than last.
This is the system for.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
From
If
here
you
on
could
out.
just figure out how to put comments up there,
on the screen,
that'd be great.
So I just need to find one of the. I think there's a ticker that will let us do
for
that.
after the show.
Yeah. You're right. We don't
We
want
like
them to
to
know how the
keep our-
sausage is made.
We like to keep our fans,
Yeah.
in the
Up
loop.
to date. Oh.
We gotta keep a little bit of the magic alive.
Well,
Hold on, we need to ask a question. If we
okay.
came up with some Podbless merch, would our people be like willing to buy like a hat or a T-shirt? You know,
Yeah. Yes.
If you're out there watching on YouTube
just
or
comments
Facebook,
is all I want.
yeah, just throw some comments out if you would want to buy some merch from Podbless.
Your favorite type: shirts, hats, stickers.
Does it have your face on it?
No, I'm
we've not
thinking
made them yet. But
You-
we're getting
so the logo here, the PB right there. I was thinking of putting that on a hat. That would look sick.
I wouldn't say sick, but it would look nice.
Like a powder blue hat with the yellow PB on it,
Yeah.
and maybe like Podbless underneath.
If you're out there and you think you want some merchandise from the Podbless podcast, let us know in the comments.
Talking to you, Chris.
They'll even sign it.
And but yeah, we'd love to send some stuff out to you guys. Maybe even do a drawing and send some free stuff out. But if you'd like to purchase some things, hit us up. We'd like to
My mom said a shirt.
make some logos. We do have some shirts. But
My
they were just
sister made
for
us some
us.
shirts,
Yeah.
right? Your mom's favorite podcast, and in my
Hashtag-
case, it is.
Hashtag your mom's favorite podcast.
Yeah.
I don't know. My mom likes my original one pretty well, the Well Dadgum. So
Which one do you like better?
I'm not answering that question. The Navy,
I'm kidding.
man.
You don't. They're
It's
like
the
your
Navy.
kids. You can love them both the same.
No, you can't. I got 3.
You have 3 podcasts.
3 kids.
Oh.
Can't love both the same.
That's a
I
good
have to
point.
love all 3 the
That's a
same.
good point.
And that baby is so cute. Anyway,
I
thanks
cannot
for
wait to have it.
tuning in.
I'm so excited to have a baby in the house again.
Yeah, don't be. It gets old.
Yeah.
When you got to
Yeah.
keep up with the 2 big ones and then the baby too.
The one thing I'm not looking forward to is the tar poop.
That's not so bad. I can handle that. It's the teething. We just got 2 new teeth coming in. Oh man,
Oh.
she doesn't want to lay there anymore. She wants to be like hell and cry.
Yeah.
Anyway, thanks for tuning in,
Yeah.
everybody.
Thanks for being here. I'm Joey.
I'm Josh,
And Brett,
I'm Dale.
and
And this is Pod Bless.
We got through another one, guys.
Yeah.
I'm glad it's a lot better than last week.
The Dale hit me different than I thought it would.
Yeah, right. Dale, my brother, other Dale.
Yes, you
I
said.
can't talk right.
This game's getting good.